We are in an office complex called The Exchange behind Windy Hill. The scene behind me is the rear of the Wells Fargo that is on Windy Hill, just to the west of I-75, not far from SunTrust Park here in Cobb County. Police and the SWAT team have been here now for about an hour dealing with a man who's inside the bank who claims to have an explosive device, apparently, who has been on the phone with our newsroom on and off throughout the morning. And the SWAT team is now trying to establish communication of their own with that suspect inside the bank. There are people apparently in the bank with him as well. We've been in contact with them as well. He apparently has indicated he has some sort of story he wants to share, is in some sort of distress. We don't know exactly what that is, but about 15 minutes ago, the SWAT team just behind me over this shoulder suited up and went to the rear of the bank. So they have the entire perimeter sealed off. That includes multiple hotels, office parks in this area. Windy Hill Road is closed between 41 and I-75. We talked to some folks who are in the Chick-fil-A next door. It was a frantic evacuation, and we're told by police here there are actually still some people in the restaurant next door under a lockdown condition. All these perimeter buildings are on lockdown as well. It could be a wait-and-see situation as police try to establish contact with the man inside and see what the situation is. Carol?
Ross, do we know whether they have been able to talk to him? Are police talking to him or the FBI?
The police are here. The last I was able to check, they were attempting to establish communication with him, given some phone numbers that we provided them from our conversations with both that suspect and a woman who is inside the bank as well. But after that, like I said, they've expanded this perimeter. I've been moved back a good 100, 150 yards. So I've lost contact with them in the last 5 minutes. But as of 5 minutes ago, they were attempting that communication.
Okay, and we want to show some new video we just got from that scene. And Ross, stay with me. We just want to take people back to how we first learned about that. It was around 9:30 this morning when this happened. A bank manager actually called our newsroom, and our assignment desk started talking to her, and then at that point the suspect got on the phone. As Ross indicated, he apparently has a message. He wants to talk to a reporter, and talked for a good 30, 40 minutes, and then off and on continuously through the morning. We did learn that he is a veteran. He served in Iraq. He was with the Marine Corps, I believe he said for 18 years. He is separated from his wife. He has a young child. He's obviously upset about something. He made reference to going to the VA on Monday for something and getting into some kind of a dispute or something. We don't know the specifics, but then he was kicked out, and he's clearly frustrated by all of this. Ross, he also said that there were 2 women in the bank. It's not clear yet if these are customers or these are employees. What are you learning about that?
One of them, Carol, apparently is an employee. I can also tell you that police here, some sources did indicate they were expecting the suspect's wife at some point to arrive on the scene. They must have had some sort of communication with her as well. So that seems to be kind of what the standby is, waiting on getting some of these family members here, see what, if anything, they can do to help alleviate this situation, and then go from there. This is going to be, as this draws out, quite an inconvenience for thousands who work and traverse through this area throughout the day. But by all indications, what I've seen behind me and talked to the folks here, they're expecting this to last a while.